Hey there guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So in this video, I'm going to show you how to make this amazing PowerPoint slide using illustrations and using some animations in PowerPoint and a few steps. By the way, you can download this template for free from the link in the description below. To tell you this, that all of these illustrations, I have taken them from storyset.com, and for the icons, I have taken them from flaticon.com. So let's begin. By the way, these are the shortcuts that I have used in this video. So pause this video and clearly review them. So first of all, open up a blank slide, go to Smart Art and search for basic pie. So we're going to use this Smart Art. Add two more shapes because the template that we're going to use is that we're going to make is of 5 steps. So I'll add 5 steps to it. Now you have to add just one of these steps. And next we're going to go to Insert tab, Shapes, and insert a circle. Change its height and width to the size that you want to use. Duplicate it by pressing Ctrl plus D and about 5 times and align them into the center and then in the middle. And for this background shape, what we're going to do is align it into the middle and the center as well. But as this is a smart art, this is not going to get aligned. So we'll have to manually align it using our mouse. So be sure to make it fully aligned. First select one of the shape from the smart art and then the circle. Go to merge shapes and click on subtract. This is a shape that we prepared. Similarly, we're going to select each of the part of the smart art and then we're going to select the circle, go to merge options and then subtract it. So this is the last step remaining. So our shape is fully prepared. Now you have to decrease the size and then we're going to make sure that all of them are clearly placed near with equal distances and at equal heights. So this is a really vital step that you have to do. Select everything and then group it and then put it into the center and the middle of the slide. Now ungroup it. Insert a text box right in the middle. We're gonna insert our title. Next, we're gonna increase its size, and what we're gonna do next is just change its font. Now, insert your images. So these are the assets that I'm gonna use. I have provided them in the link in the description along with the templates link. Now, send each of the picture to the back and put it right behind the shape that you want to insert it into. Select the picture and then the shape, and then you're gonna go to merge shapes and then you're gonna click on intersect. Similarly, you have to put the image just below the shape at an angle that you want to insert. That much part you have to put behind the shape, that much part that you have to insert in the shape. So similarly, we're just gonna send this image to back. Select this image and then the shape and go to merge options and click on intersect. So this is the last image that is remaining. For the image, I'd like to suggest you that you use only high resolution images to give a better view to the viewers. Now select everything and you're gonna group them if you want. Now duplicate the slide and select all of these shapes and along with the text, and you have to move them onto the left side while holding shift, because this is a really vital step that you have to move the shapes accordingly while using more transition. Go to the previous slide and group everything again. Increase its size as compared to the previous slide, but be sure to put them into the middle and the center. Now go to the second slide, select all of the shapes and then group them by pressing Ctrl plus G and rotate them so that we can apply more transition and that we can make like a round animated part for this shape. So we're just gonna put the part that we want offers and then we're gonna paste our animations or animated icons or whatever we want. So these are the illustrations that I have gotten from flaticon.com. You can download them from there, and I'll also make a separate video on how to add it and customize your icons. Next, insert like a title, and you're gonna insert a straight line just below it. There you go. Now let's change the color of the outline and your type your like tagline or any slogan that you want to use just below the title. Now duplicate the slide, remove all of these illustrations, and we're gonna put this part bar right back onto the shape. We're gonna group the shape and then we're gonna like rotate it and insert a straight line. We're gonna move first of all we're gonna make this line more thicker. We're gonna put it into the middle and let's send it to the back. Now insert a text box right above it, increase its size, make it really large that we can clearly see what it is about. Now you have to send it to the back as well, and we're gonna group it along with the line and insert any illustration that you want to use. So we can give it a nice color as well using eyedropper to choose the color from the illustrations. Go to the third slide and then duplicate it. Next, select all the text, all the illustrations, and remove them. And then you're gonna copy it and paste it on the second slide, and we're gonna while holding shift, we're gonna move them either out of the slide onto the left side or right side or top or the bottom. So as you can see, these shapes are more nearer to the bottom part, so I'll just move them onto the bottom, and those that are nearer to the right side, we're just gonna move them right side. For the fourth slide, we're just gonna select everything and remove it. Move the shape back onto the slide, and we're gonna rotate the shape that the second shape is visible onto the top. Now we're gonna move this shape out of the shape part. Let's insert our other illustration for this second part. So as you can see, this blob is not allowing my shapes to be seen clearly, so I'll just remove it. Or either I can put it onto the right side, but it is better to not to have that shape. So let's copy and paste our text right here. And what we're going to do is customize our text, and you have to decrease the outline size because this is a smaller text. So let's move it, align it onto the right side. By the way, you can download this template for free from the link in the description below. Next, duplicate the slide again. We're gonna move this shape back onto the shape's margin. Next, we're gonna select all of these shapes and then group them and then rotate them like this. Then the third shape is on top. Now move the third shape upwards out of the shape margin. Next, we're gonna select the text and we're gonna change it according to our third slide. Next, we're gonna copy and paste other illustrations. And for these illustrations, let's just remove them. And let's send these to the back and remove any unwanted part that is covering the text as well to create some space for the text. Similarly, duplicate the slide and we're gonna move this for a third shape back, rotate it by first of all grouping it, and then we're gonna move the fourth shape upwards. Now ungroup it and we're gonna move the fourth shape upwards out of the shape margin, and let's change our title and remove all of these shapes. Now let me copy all the illustration that I prepared for the fourth of the shape. So I'll just send it to the back because as you can see the snowflakes are covering my text as well. Let me just send it to the back as well. And for the text, I'll go to text option and let me just change its fill. So blue will be nice because as you can see the side the snowflake's color is also blue. Then duplicate this slide and remove any of the illustrations and copy and paste your other illustrations onto this slide again. So if you don't have these illustrations, there are no need to worry because I will provide the link to this template and along with all the assets that I use in this template along with it. You can customize this template from the link in the description below, and then you can use it for your own personal use or for your college purposes or for your school presentation. Now duplicate the slide and we're going to remove the fifth shape of wrist. Now select all of the slides and give them morph transition. And here comes the favorite part. What you have to do is copy and paste all the illustrations along with the text onto the previous and the previous and the next slide. So we can, and then you have to, while holding shift, you have to either move them out of the slide onto the right side or the left side or on top or the bottom out of the template. But all that matters is that they are moving into a straight line and they are not in a or any other pattern, because we want a morph transition to work, and morph transition works only when the shapes are moved in line motion. So I'll just move them out of the slide. Similarly, you're gonna copy the illustrations from one slide and put them on the previous slide and then the next slide and move them out of the slide. So this is how you make this template. Here you go. So this is our last step. So that's all for today, and this is the final result. And if you like this video, be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell icon to get more of these unique templates for free. So if you have any problem along with the template, you can just comment down and I'll see the comment, and then I'll comment down as well, like telling you the solution to the problem. By the way, you can download this template for free from the link in the description below, and then you can use it for your own purpose.